Hi, folks. I wanted to share some settings changes that I make when I play Star Citizen. There are a lot more than this that you can change obviously, but these are the ones that I frequently find myself making to adjust my gameplay, make it easier for me. One of the first things that I change is the camera spring movement. I turn that from yes to no. It makes it a little easier for me to see it. The second major settings change that I make is sprint toggle. That defaults to no. I like to change that to yes. That means instead of needing to hold down the left shift key to sprint or run, I can just tap it once and let go of it. I find that helps make it easier for me. The other change that I make is with the gimbals. If you use gimbaled weapons, the default is to fixed mode. There's a settings change you can make right here to make that default to auto gimbals. Very handy, very nice. The other change here in this section is the targeting. The default is a lead pip, meaning that it shows your targeting pip ahead of or behind the target, and it guesses that based on their vector of movement. I like to change this to lag. That means that I'm looking at the target during the dogfight and not off to the front or the back or top or bottom or sides. The other changes I make right in here, there's a settings for show friendly contact nameplate and show neutral hostile contact nameplate. I would recommend that you turn those both to yes. What that does is when you find yourself near other ships within a certain distance, it will show the player's name right there. So you don't have to change the scanning mode and then scan them to find out who they are, or change to target lock, which is a hostile action, by the way, and find out who they are. It just makes it easier to quickly identify ships. If there's anything goes down, I know who was responsible. Further down on the bottom there, you're going to see an emissions HUD. You can turn that yes or no. Another change I recommend you make, if you haven't already done that, is take advantage of the request landing keybind that they recently added. So on the tippy top, we're going to click on key bindings. On the lower left, we're going to click on advanced. You're going to scroll and find a section for flight movement. Open that up, and towards the bottom, you're going to find request landing. You can just bind that to a keybind and just tap that when you come near a station or a landing zone. Thanks, folks. Y'all have a good day. And if you've got a settings change here that I missed, please feel free to share it with me in the comments. I appreciate y'all, and see you in the verse.